104.3 FM sini Ghana body senda nwumre yamamu na majo edi akwanwusan yan ni ntra won sa dwumaji mu na motata mama kwaba edi ba enabi na nwumre no nsan kasebo yiso kasebo free peace FM ha enam KFM ni Nit FM stations akasem yensen ye wo she Patrick Esima Beka Johnson Accra Hello FM ewo despite abrunsan mu okumase adum na esanse bro Fred den na ensen koso didie na asa eya sapa ena twetwe sisie mbebe santi Peace FM kasebo trodo ayemfra mu se enwumra choba nkwan edenti ena stations babro 100 edu amontuma bebo ye dia no age kasebo yi tunu se force bill edi kwachima ewo Ghana fiefie eni nnwuma ne bebia ya mamajo mama kwaba ko social media so say ye Facebook say ye Instagram say ye X say ye YouTube TikTok Zoom WhatsApp oba Peace 104.3 FM pe skolon na duwa studio Hasantine no be no kef enwumre nkunya sense ma yabo no yede Abraham no de edi akoti wo mu ne se enipa mienu a wo me ya agefo amampani bo wo mu din se odo mo ko Supreme Court no ena appointment committee wo mra se badwafie ti na se wototo no na confusion be free from nowhere vetting as say sudu.
There's nowhere in this constitution that the president is given the power to increase the number beyond the 9+1.
Na ajaji for year ya beti wama ko Supreme Court ni mu baako Justice Sophia Rosetta Benasco esa wakasa tirem kwanya yemfa so ntire Ghana constitution amamra ni mu a ede yie ebeba kanema mpeni John Dramani Mahama wotu Frank Adiama Tinyama Nyoko NDC wakasa se mampeni na nado wonitima woni abadaye teaspoon ba kumpo na kampese wawotima kwata eja magana for.
Unfortunately for us, we have a current president who, for him, those he cares about are those who voted for him.
Na enwetire ye na Dr. Alhaji Mamadu Bawumia na Chidomboni Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempen so akasa waso da nyame ase pa se flag bearer wanya no a wo na Chidom no oh efini nkeka wa bia ni no ho na wo Ghana for boy se ne boss a wodi na chi Dr. Alhaji Mamadu Bawumia o ma no ho kwan da e ma tumidie enidi ni trim e ma ne nya de enye ene de emfata.
I serve a flag bearer who is not corrupt. I serve a flag bearer who will not be corrupted by power. And I serve a flag bearer who don't believe he would condone corruption.
Now, yena National Union of Ghana Students, so Nukes Akasa. As a Edis Amanyokono says, ya wama yediama university for some more Mudikanya Wamekono. First year for no school fees in Womuntia. Nukes say ya tempa, Nemum Nehube Yapase. Yabesa so shem settlement report. Hey, yan major the for one more that in my market. Wamubu chan kwaye. Edian Aba. Ghana National Association of Teachers. And so be some Minister of Education say laptop no ye teachers din koto ye no. Ewen. Wamama Minister of Education na watch me no. And so me ka ye ni mo na nanwumre yabo ne bede. Beyin 11 so ko ede amamo. Na nmekoya da Roma Ozon's chemist ana di Ozon's garlic capsules aba tiasifobia no mu a na ho odenje bia agina so pemem se bolega dwan MTN say everywhere you go baby mienu pe ana wo kwa MTN ye frawa emma buronsam jemune heaven apart from ehono baby a kwayem ensu ase asase ase dua so wo de opa yira ukutafo na MTN ne chemu nkwan de ye frawa ebebo beat Hasans Ghana, everyday prices for everyday people. Electronic appliance be na ohia wo fie. Opese e chama ho. Na be na sede ne na sudie nsoso, sede se na fata. Ani obo wura wa so pe high sense. High sense TV. Obi kan ye ni da wo kre. Wo hu se pimpos kurati so. High sense gas cooker, electric cooker, washing machine, smartphone, sound system, rice cooker, blender. Ade bia electricity and the power no me adwuma de papa be chama no ye high sense Ghana Army Scientific Hospital so you can for the amount. Na se kra ye ntante se nkrofo yare no aba no aye sasabroni antutu eno kra ni nso na atoto ni ntra. Ankante sa ka army nti ye ntante se nkrofo yare. Esanse wo yare ani wuduru army ani na odi yare se be fie. We your friend bring your oyare take a yaresa home. Now Duffy roofing system say won. You say mokoku ani no hu se nso hu hia. Ensu ase to yi. Ena nkrofo be hu se sa chance danso bono ana danso bono ehia chance dan papa. Na chance dan papa de eno ane Duffy roofing systems. Bra na be chance dan pa fa board danso. Ensu beto ewia bebo ehum betu frama betu agrada bedudwa aprana bebubom. Oda wada Imperial General Assurance and say bray. Ye insurance the amount. Ye insurance policy we japade bia oh na no America abrante you what TVC. We insure no wama ni ntosho kra we insure kan. My insurance hu hia. Na nso so ya we japade nyina hu insurance. Na no America nyumtini obey on so na kwosua don pai ne kingdom of nwanwa no we insure. Mrofun nim insurance so mfaso. Imperial General Assurance say oh insure we japade the amount. Novus Industries and Trading Limited. Adawroma no mde ano ne de abegyaso a no mbigu boe twonum spedede program be na wo ye we nsanim eye fruit watermelon banana pineapple mango coconut ani ade aye ano ne de yi a fruit ano ne de eno ane Novus Industries de budget cash and carry na dawroma ene obi aye adwuma wonte bre enmekoya dawroma ene se yesin konwa anwumre yi a ohene nana kwame ammo making kan ensem yi de amamo madawroma monka me hu na don hwere baako yemfa ensem no mra ma penina na do danko akufado ebo Justice Sophia Rosetta Benasco Isa ene Professor Richard Frimpong oponding se wo moye atemwafo na wo djuma se nipa na nimdia wo menya ewo emranimu ene atembo djuma komu no hu behia se wo mekwa akosom ma no Supreme Court batan mu ma pani bo wo mudin wieye no na ese brode afi na aso ye betwa dia bampesie ma pani bo din wieye sa no e wo se vetting committee and appointment committee wo mra se bagefie tinase na wo mo ba wo manim na wo no mo chitu man ya no baba ye bi se wo mo ba ko mienu bi ansana sa appointment committee ju wo mutumu a dibra no amampani pese o de se wo mo nsa no wo ma chase aye ene na bre wayi puma kwamu ma appointment committee tinase ton sa de frɛ atembo fa kese mienu se wo mo mrai na appointment committee fo no mo wo bi kakakra ye no mo tinase bo mpa ye wieye o ne so vetting nkoso wo mo bo vetting nkoso ape ena ono abo ma yarega bako central mra se bedwani pagya ne nsa ko soro se TV po eno se vetting na wo mo be no wo ho asem kan asema wo kan se otia vetting nim na ontiam so na no keke ena eka se otiam na mom ne nyina so ye article 128 e wo Ghana constitution nim na article 128 na kan pefe se mampani bia wo kwan se oyi atembuafo do mo kɔ Supreme Court fine case e wo ho na mom no mampani bia ni wa nabre so e wo se wo bɔ atembuafo ebro enkron e do mo kɔ Supreme Court yanya ne saa yei ena kofa wantwantu ba no se wo mo montenase no wo mo ntiai no mo onkyira wo mo dia emra ne kan poche na wo wie kra se eyamra se bejafo nko an na wotumi etumi satra mra nim tumi mama mpani bi tumi se ebia atemwafo dodo sei ubetumi atam wo mo edo mako Supreme Court antisa pa dia article 128 no ho no vetting wotiem.
There is nowhere in this constitution that the president is given the power to increase the number beyond the 9+1. Nowhere. And I challenge anybody in this room to show me any provision in this constitution that says that even though Article 1281 says 9 plus Chief Justice at the minimum and you don't have an upper ceiling, that the person to decide that upper ceiling is the president. Who said the person to decide that upper ceiling is the president? Who? To show me which provision. That he can anytime he feels like, and I'm not talking about this president, previous presidents have done that before. So it's not about this particular president. Any president, anybody should show me anywhere in this constitution where power is given to the president to increase the number above 9 plus 1. No such power is given to the president. Now, we have had a practice where presidents sit and as and when they feel like, they just write to us, I have appointed this person, process him for her to become or he to become a member of the Supreme Court. No provision is made for the enhancement of the numbers. This is my position on the matter. Article 298 of the Constitution is clear on this matter as well. There's a provision, and I refer you to Article 298. It says that subject to the provisions of Chapter 25 of this Constitution, where on any matter, whether arising out of this Constitution or otherwise, there is no provision, where there is no provision on any matter arising out of this Constitution, express or by necessary implication of this Constitution, which deals with the matter that has arisen.
The Honorable Mama Yaraga no see no and a deputy majority leader Honorable Patricia Piajayi and majority chief whip Honorable Frank Anodompre woman so where they become was oh the our Canadian woman in a senior name no said the be ya vet now wo mo ye no anya basanti wo de woman to vet no so wo mu wi a asem ya wakoku kuraba no wo matam de akotom na se bedwafie na emrase bedwafo nyina adwonyi no ho asiginae.
The chairperson has not entertained any report. He has not entertained any report. So if it is the case that I want to come by proper motion for us to take a decision on this, then we should take a decision. But even that would be wrong. Madam Chair, that would be wrong. Parliament cannot be stopped from performing its statutory duties. And one of our statutory duties as an extension of Parliament, an appointment committee to consider nomination from His Excellency the President. What are we doing? We are only to vet and to report to plenary for a decision to be taken. We are not determining whether we are going to take a matter and the certificate of agency which will be determined by a committee. No, this is vetting. Madam Chair, I invite you. I am ready for us to start.
LT Honorable Frank Anodompre majority chief whip kasa wie ye no. Am say asem no edom kuma wo mra se bedwafie a wo mo appointment committee no eso bi no ante wo mo de. Ena de ye nko ni ba ye no.
We've debated. I move that we end proceedings and refer the matter back to plenary for consideration.
Honorable member,
I second.
Honorable member, I think that they are not being served. No, I'm not going to allow it. No, please. If you have better, I have to give you the opportunity to auto second it. But I'm also making my point. Yes, my point is that we have been given a mandate. We are going to proceed because it's also not fair that you invite your nominees to come. Yes,
let's deal with the motion. Let's deal with the motion. Then we can proceed.
No.
I'm ready to start. No, Madam. Honorable nominee, Chief Whip, don't let the meeting degenerate. No, a colleague. No, I'm not. Hold on. A colleague. I'm seeking the chair's mandate. Can I proceed? No. Madam Chair, please be fair. Chair. A colleague using Chair, you want to Chair, please. A colleague using the standing orders by which you and I took an oath to protect moved a motion that this committee take a decision as to whether we want to commit.
Etefo emra confusion ni ya basasa no na ehwa akonya se ebet no what enne wo mo ye no wo mutu ede hyeda enti wo mo suspend ye a wo man to aso biu ote che na wo mo na ya akonya no mo ka na mom dwamtina ni chairman ya oda committee na no Honorable Patricia Piajayi deputy majority leader ono enana wo mo sese enkebe ya asem no a Honorable Mama Yaraga kofa ba ye no wo mo hwen kantin free one sana wo mato aso nanso so said the na fa bi so ntiase no ena ntiase an ye adwumanti vetin no wo mo de twentwen so se wo mesan so ababiewu yimano la koli enu ya man bofo no wo vetin ase odi amane boyi e ba ye na Justice Sophia Rosetta Benasco isa okaho anene na ya vete womono wano ene Justice Richard Frimpong Opon Prof ena ne ya vete womo na emra eduru no so a wakotena ase no saa time no na confusion ni nyamai na womoto asembisa ba akoma ne se knockout ema wo yi ano na asembisa ni na agina kwanyi a yɛmfa so nkyerɛkyerɛ yɛmamra constitution nim sɛ kɔba sɛ obi nti biribi ase na ɔde kɔdan Supreme Court a na sɛ wɔ mmara mu a ɛnkyerɛmu ne nkɔsɛn ɛna Supreme Court Justice Sophia Rosetta Benasco isa ɛkyerɛmu sɛ constitution no yɛkyerɛmu a ɛnyɛ nkyerɛmu no nko na sɛbi ehia ɛnyɛ nkyerɛmu no a kɛkɛ na mmom ɛwɔ sɛ yɛkyerɛmu ɛma nkyerɛmu ne de mpuntuo ɛne ɛmfaso papa ebere wo ma no animu nipa.
Aspirations of members and citizens of this country in order to be able to live a good life and have a better socio-economic way of life and to achieve their self-actualization and their development. Honorable Chair, it is my view that law is tied to life, and therefore, as much as possible, in interpreting the Constitution, one must do it in a manner that will not undermine the social benefits that the law was intended to achieve. Honorable Chair, in interpreting the Constitution, it must be done to achieve a social end, a social benefit, and should not be interpreted in abstract. I would say that interpreting a constitution must be done purposively. It should not be narrow. It should not be doctrinaire. It should be liberal and broad so that it would achieve the benefits which the good people of this country intended it to achieve.
And what's the committee in the Sambisa say? Elipa P. Cassa, Yamamra Constitution, no one, Yamini, Arinachi, a titile pant, and we been your service and our body works. What did I say? And also, Yamini, one day, or Hemupa, Yamra noa, ya wa, a woman more a di, a boy minor, and who been your pass, and such a yabisa becoso. No, I didn't tell you, the kind. Yama as him dibia court, and your baby, a woman. Nina Sonne say, Oka courtwa, and some no good court no toss at a hospital folder. And now in some association to me, she goes slow. We be national court. I'm with a crowd, may be in 1 year. And so still, young France, some Numpona campus and some about yes, my lord. We be to cry national court. Young Fray and Tinipana you would have few crowds, not some more court. And to say, court to be Bebwama, and some don't want to hear back court in your Germany free. Not until Yaya Juma. And what's the alternative dispute resolution? Eddie and so. What's that say? Enunciation Mukubu, Nebetumia, Ama in some noa, here say, ye bedu a court no, ye befa ADR council, na ye diama ye ato ye, and on a crack moon. Digitalization ya be, Yanfa Wura, Yasem diem, Nansubetumia Buama, Mansone, Menteme Wasene, in some getting be, yet to me in the fast.
In my view, need to step up alternative dispute resolution as a form of resolving conflicts and disputes between parties. It is very effective and it is less expensive. It's done in an informal environment and it's generally a win-win situation. Many litigants and sometimes lawyers are not eager to redress or their grievances or have grievances redressed through alternative dispute resolution. But that is what we need to do as judiciary to encourage the adoption of alternative dispute resolution as a means of resolving disputes.
Now, the Krakramu and a committee needed Bisa Justice Sophia Rosetta Benasco is a woman. So was Yamra Mumrat Camera. Now so, Wayamra Nimunia, Nisio Hunu, and the way.
Honorable Chair, in 2019, I was appointed to the Court of Appeal and have also dealt with practically every area of the law imaginable, and I have also sat in Ho on the Court of Appeal bench. I have sat in Tamale on the Court of Appeal bench. I have also sat in Kumasi as an alternate panel judge. I currently am presiding in Second B, take care of the Central Region and Western Region Court of Appeal. So I have a very wide exposure in all aspects of the law.
Nayatine Kenyi Supreme Court Justice Sophia Rosetta Benasco Issa. Waka be na mampeni se. Yemfa no ko Supreme Court no nko bo ma asem die enko so. Emmanuel Akoli na wo appointment committee wo masetena na se e ma wode amanboyi e baaye. Na wonsanfo from no kane mampeni John Dramani Mahama. Awo nukro ya Frankatune de ma Chinyama Nyoko NDC. Wakasa eno se ne kasa wo kan die senka nipa nu mu kasa eye kuturuku blow party a ene dia wo kan die eye apakat a nipa wo kan dia kire no ne senya bo ne se pan e be technical knockout ne sema wo kan wo so wo kan dia kire mampeni na nadodan kwakufu ado na ye na kan mampeni John Dramani Mahama se watenati din na wo hwe mampeni na nado ne ye ne suban bi a wo de ne dia de ohun ni se papa no oda onwene Ghana man ene emu nipa ho sa badaye ne tema pa so de oni bi ye na kan mampeni John Dramani Mahama se onka ne kwara kwawo owo nyinaso number 1 was na anu yi a Water River Authority wo mu bi edam yi ma kotwifa ade hye wo mepeso yi hwa to rante me ba ye ne oyo nani nsamone a enso ni di ye frama mampeni se wamra no meka wura chekire nsam a friend wa wanfi ne buto ne yemu a wokọ ho no awura chekire nsam wo ka kire ade hye wo wa ne se mo meje jamokra nka memma papa de nka memma nyame oka makoma ma me ba ye no mo kwa nase a mo nanase ejanse mo disi a mo mepe ha edura bato so a mo nton ma me na to wranche matom a memra meye modan ka me fi mu kra no ma wo mo pane anu ye 1 kane mampeni John Dramani Mahama se na nmo baby ana togbesiri a wo yo hene e wo framantem ka se eja schools ya ye bie ana ye sisie ye wo Ghana ncho no ntwiase no ebi ewo na hinkro so na ye nwie nto wasema mampeni se na dawroma onya no wawa na wo mbewie ma no mampeni yi anu yi odema ano no se togbesiri fi se eche na woni twan honhom a wono anya fundraising no mbo bosika no fankosie wosi an se enyewe ana no krakra mu no kane mampeni John Dramani Mahama se kwabiri east e wazante mantem wo hini bi nso so akwasra ye so na kwan ye emu otutua ma pinfo kra tika mu nam so a etumi mo by force mampeni meye mampeni se wo mo nto aba ma no entem mo nkasa asem ne nkyere no wo mo pomnya communal labor no mo fa nwanko gugu kwanim so mo fi so mo fa na se sasabronya otutuo ba wo mo so a ye na kane mampeni John Dramani Mahama se yo mampeni a ne manfo so fra no anu ye wei no de ma wo mo a wei o wotima ne abadaye.
With all past presidents, President Rawlings cared about everybody in this country. President Kufuor cared about everybody in this country. President Mills cared about every Ghanaian anywhere in this country. I cared about every Ghanaian anywhere in this country. Unfortunately for us, we have a current president who, for him, those he cares about are those who voted for him. When the Akosombo Dam spillage took place, it flooded people's properties. Mepe was underwater completely. And then the president of Ghana goes there and says, I came here just because I'm president. But if it was based on the votes you voted for me, I won't be here. I mean, that's the most unfeeling, uncaring, reckless statement any president can make in history. But he has a history of doing that. The other time, Togbi Amenyafiti of Aflao complained about his community school block. It was more than 90% complete. He said, come and finish it so that I can put my children in. And the president got angry and said, if you can finish it, find your own money and go and finish the school. A president does not speak like that. And then the people of Ekumfi came and said, oh, you made us some promises. And since you came, we haven't seen anything. Then he said, the one I put there as MP, you voted him out. So me too, I decided to forget about you. I mean, that was the president. And even in Ashanti region, where he gets his highest votes, he went and the people of Kwabre or somewhere were complaining about their roads. And he said, well, he doesn't care if they will vote for NDC, it's not his problem, that he can't do anything. I mean, presidents don't talk like that. And then somebody will come and say, this is the best president we ever had, even better than Kwame Nkrumah. I mean, what?
Dayatini Kenya Kanema Penny John Dramani Mahama or NDC Manukono Franca Tuni. Peace FM, yes, I'm turning your man about 4 Salamat, Kukua Pinto, and a diamond boy, a buyer. Yatwaka se bonoswa Manase Azuri awuni eye nsem training na watro book a watro no edian da so ye the president Ghana never got ena no mo ya mamra ne amanya wo mo bodwa eda book no edie na watonsa de fret training nintini ema na Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe a wo ye NPP amanyoko no Franka Tuni echidomboni mo kwase bi na ebreduru said Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe kasa no eno waka say odini na be yaseda na sente was odini na be yaseda ne say wadanyame ase pa say flag bearer a wo bo na chidom no onye corrupt onye ketasese eni dwirim wo hwe ni tritu kosi ne nase wo hwe nanim ne nachi a wo hu ketasese stretch mark ana traba mark bia say fam no ho Krofo beka no wasema ka no wasemwa katazese ne proye ne dwirim ne kankan ho ene ye mpramfa ma na boboa no oso obu nkotodwe edian sedama nyame so ama ne flag bearer o ti sei na woni flag bearer ni sign kakra no we hu se wochi katazese ye na chiwade ye musuo kra de ma no na inu ose nipa waka no wasema obi anim de na nso so odi akukuduro bodin ni biewu Dr. Alhaji Mamadu Baumia was ala nsira no pa na ebiewu anu aka se 1992 ebe yina amanya penifo abako amanyosemu animdifo abako flag bearers any running mate vice president aba obia wian wo akwa de abokese de so anu ne se wei waje katazese de wei aso mo ankonso no waje ase ho nanso Dr. Alhaji Mamadu Baumia be wie ne vice president adwuma yi ensima ye kafa no wina aketaze se ba kokora anim woso we tira se nyame anim ne wo ye kandifo pa ase Ghana for de wo mo wura hye nimu a oni Ghana for yamo.
I serve a flag bearer who is not corrupt. I serve a flag bearer who will not be corrupted by that. And I serve a flag bearer who don't believe he would condone corruption. Neither do I believe he will cover corruption. I also feel passionately that we have used the word corruption too much in this country. And I've labeled people very unfairly. So every leader who worked the space since 1992 gets very, very defensive when he hears the word corruption. Instead of the word allowing the space for us to talk about people's even meanings and of corruption. Because it's being used and every leader is becoming, so by the time you leave office, you'll be labeled as corrupt. By the time, no matter what you have done or what you, real life things that you have done, somebody might see certain actions or two of yours as corrupt, and that would be what would be labeled as corruption and written as corruption if we don't also share our expertise.
And what's the year na Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe etu Ghana akandifo titru ne amanyofo wotu amafo sese yesa nyame ya adom na se wo mbenya dibre a enema pa wo mo ye no wo mo modin ase wo betintim no ba komienu miensa gugu kum de ato oja mantirima said we be Bible mu se ya David ni Solomon ene Paul wo mo niam wo mo ye yina ya trato wa ma ene yi asofo de gina so de pretitire ye no wo mo nya sa pepepe na enchirima wo ma meto wo mo nahu wo mo ba ye modin a wo mo boye eno etre na Manase Azuri awuni obo na baso.
Ghanaians don't like to write. hope that in record-setting purposes, every leader would aspire to write. If you don't write, it will be written. Like a friend of mine said, if you are not sitting at the table participating in a decision, you'll be on the meal of the table. No two views may be the same, but all views contribute to making it worth perspectives differ depending on where you start. Some may disagree with you on your perspectives of some of the rendition of some of the events. Others may wholly agree with you. Others might be indifferent. But nevertheless, it's your perspectives that you are rendering. So thank you for this book. I'll read it because for me, for somebody to write a chapter about me, I'm dangerous. But personally, one thing I think that we should all hope and pray that we get even more leaders who are less and less tolerant of corruption.
Yeah, Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe. One year, Dr. Alai Mamadou Baumia, Netidomboni. Na nukrakra muna Manase Azure Awuni. Our true book year. Title near the President Ghana never got to know. What him the better book yon.
A book on the current administration, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and there's a chapter on you. But generally, I did one in the Mahama era, titled The Fourth John. So it is a project to chronicle the happenings of various administrations, and I feel that those looking to continue or take over from where we are ending in December, they would be interested in the issues and also the general good of our republic. So I felt I should present copies to the running mate and also the flag bearer. And since I'm doing this first, I think it is only proper that I present both copies to him, and then he will hand his boss's one to him.
Yeah, I think Ghana some training Manase Azure Awuni. One the President Ghana never got to book no. What try ne? Ena wamubi book na no. Heri akwesi menka ye piece FM ye nsem tue ne man bofo okọ lunch na se eno de ho ama ne yi ebra yen. Piece FM e bina da nwumre no nsan ka se boso. Ena abusanfo masongusu amutie yi. Ye de masepa so maka ye ho. Na ye nto aka se bo no so. Kanema mpani John Dramani Mahama wo ye NDC amanyoko ne Frank Atuni. Ne nto a wo bo a wo dan ne nisuade hunu ne trimu pone ne seseye. Nyame ya adoma ne maye toso mienu no baso a wodi bebu oman no wanam bo apro no na apro no mu ensem a wodi atu dwan baako en se nkakrakra kokobenu musio abo a woni nyame na pra no ho so sanso be ya Ghana mampani a ene wo mo meko universities no titru ne public universities no wo mo sha sentu chire nko wiem atadwo mate denne wodi nchise bia ban nchise ne se nyame ya adom na wasi yu kotro na wo pass nko na unya university mu kwan a na eya public universities na ya ban dia no se nu bi unya mu kwan mu se sudu ene school fees wo betia no first year student no abanafa wafa kra no untua hwede ohia ne atade a obehye dia colleges any books in Ketenkete any pamphlet no money ade na sa ehumesanje say yi and National Union of Ghana Students NUCS ade aba say obi enu otiri for asempa kodo eye nige sam dodo eye asempa papa wo mate abo mutiri nko say you eye fine na momo no NUCS for tire say ehu be hia pa za sanje say we no ehumesiamu animdifo besin nkonwa na wo mesa no omunyansa posa mransem du na wo matoato adwene wo ho chanse nyansa ni papa akofo tirim na wo mano akọ benkro e won seseye nim na aboama enseseye no emu api ebiew NUCS fo se sentia wo mo ka ne se ni se ahwe na enseseye na enseseye papa na so bekwa akọ wiase no na enya first year student ni na beso wo mo so hwanya akoye hwihwom koyi umpina anase ya ye no kokofu bo bo nuanim aye mpase ma wo se be ya sanje seye yi ebeso first year student bia so emfa woni kasa woka esuma wowom enton a wobo amanyoku a wodon no enu nti ane wo mu susu ne se yenya daje ne brepa ne mo ho nkomo yie ensiase se dwan Daniel Oponchireme ena ye president Edema Nooks wona mansantia me kwabena mafu Italian Captain George ena bon nkomo ye wiyi Peace FM ye pram to breka se bom
but they first school for the committee say year in kind of stakeholder engagement nonka the fact that university policies ya and gebe ngeji yan so school for yan so adventure any nyama ya unity ya ku akoma nke bebo ama yan so ya hia committee say bebo to say be brand ya nemu ya resa only be sustainable yan say ni pa ku ankomu hia de ya nkata na kwan ben so nanka bebo so that identify say ni pa ku say ya hwe no mo hia nkata na yetimi dia bo mo na we yetum sa na say you can be na eko because me am Nigeria it make me chairman fit now that case o say be chairman me na na that can give me yakobo adisasem won to tie bi hon pa that can be ko we aye hu hwe say ye ntima mfra ye be concern me bukrata so e dey to nanim I think give it me share no ye na to ho adwiri
anu je na Daniel Oponchireme wode ba bio say nkomabo no awoso mo san so hwe say sansi se ye ya so ebeye fitis ebreben ko pim ebreben anatua muatola ko pim rapture ena bebe na wie ya na ena biewu e wo se nkomabo no emu trapa ne ko wese anya bia se first year no de aban betua ma student no a enu akire no ayi akwada no se wanya bi ode betua so a na tire se wo jaya ma aban tua na wo tua ne first year na ye kwa na
you know the difference we were tertiary institutions no motivate no nyame ya dom na tsa policies we aba na so ma ba school mo first year bibia tinya ko ya ma ma bibia success subsequent years no second year third year fourth year abede na sa ni pa ko na jet menya akonya ato aso atia academic visa facility fees ni nyama ikika ho nyina ye to so bio scan so free get fund ho na ba na Ghana ni get 2.5% VAT on get fund ya can't get fund no because of collateralization enti ama sika SE nyana out of 7 billion 3 billion penny in sakai I dey mo adisasem ho bra this sika kaka na akana o wan ye say ko yi da over 300 million per the budget estimations na say free dia any e busa on say pa bena abawa ba ni to akwem say input 7 billion na ye bien sakan ye benya ni nyina ye tim dia bo adisasem ho bra eyi
ne ya tin kan Daniel Oponchireme one year president Edema National Union of Ghana Students one year mansantia me kwabena mafu na twetwe nkomo ene Peace FM ye prem to breka se bom na president so de Ghana Nurses and Midwives Trainees Association aya Pascal Adumbisa na wakasa wenyo no ankasa na emom ogina Ghana Nurses and Midwives Trainees Association for anemu ena wakasa yeyi na asem ne se kanema mpeni John Dramani Mahama etu omofo na efutuo ne de wo magye atom na nso so enkomo kakra we akire de dikan ye futuo no Pascal Letremu se kanema mpeni John Dramani Mahama tu omofo se wo ye teacher trainee ana wo ye nurse ana midwife a wo gintete de waso man hia wo pa ne se ubewi a wo benya adwuma aye na adwuma no nso so enye so ti so che kwese man kwa Kristo so adwuma ni bi na emom adwuma etimu afebo say interchange eno na omo mu omani enkoso na wo mu nkodi allowance chi eno na Pascal Adumbisa se kanema mpeni John Dramani Mahama odika pa na nso so kakra wo mo nso so pese wo mo de kan wo ne se ade ne se banchi no se bi se jamfa nse fom a embo ne etu akwo fufuo nipa na eji ntete no se entete no wenya akade bi abeboa na ma entete no wotumi age ne fan ma de ya kire no wosua hunu a wo wie na wo de abeye adwuma ban adwuma ne de sanyame pa na se nipa no tumi wie a eni obenya biaye se azi krodos na yentena fa ko nyenim guase international for midwives bebre wo munya bi wa yi Canada no amoko UK no amoko Uzbekistan no amoko Azerbaijan no amoko Fernando Popanya no amoko Mosu Chrome Burkina Faso no amoko enti ewo musa dia kanema mpeni John Dramani Mahama o kan hia pa nanso so allowance na hia sense obi wo wa entete na wo gye no school na wo mu no woje dametu sre do de beto aduane adi kura ma na dwunu wada wa ma ya kire no ade no kura no onya enti allowance no ehia said the adwuma na wo mu wi a wo mbeye no nso so ehia.
The allowance has not come as a result of only communalization for nothing. It is something that is of much significance to us as trading nurses and midwives. The president is saying that should he come to power, to focus on creating more jobs. That's perfectly right, to curb unemployment. That is, I think that the significance of the allowance should be a reason for him not cancelling it. So we will still call on him to review that, because trading nurses and midwives, so compensation that is given to them, these are money that people from a humble background, people from humble homes, use this money to augment their school fees. Others use it as stipends in their various campuses. Then he has to review it, because the significance and the importance of the allowances to training nurses and midwives is something we hold at high esteem and would not in any way vie for its cancellation.
And what's the Pascal Adumbisa editor was say, Amanyokwa kese mienu NPP ni NDC na no besre wo mo. Se wo mo 2024 manifesto no. Wo mo fa apomoden enhye yemapa. Enye matrama kwa bi a try your luck. Enhye da bi. Apomoden se ya ebema apomoden ayaresa ni ayarehwe. Aba Ghana te sa brochire die ni bi. Enso ye na bio wo mo manifestos no wo mo fansem midwives ene a nurse fo wo ma setena pa de bebo ma wo mu nu wo mo ho se wo mo jitu mu se o mekwa akosua nurse ene midwives adwuma eno ene wo mo hwe ni mu e wo mo manifestos ni mu.
When you look at a country that wants to grow and swiftly develop, then they should prioritize their health sector. So what I want to tell both parties is that they should make sure that they incorporate policies that will benefit the health sector, will benefit the clinicians and midwives, because these are the people that are going to be the future health leaders, are going to be the people that are going to take care of ourselves and our family. And if we don't take good care of them and build the health sector and put the health sector into the dilapidation, it means that the future of the health sector of this country is going to be in shambles. And when the future of this country is in shambles, so I would want to call on them and plead with them that they make policies that will benefit the future, the backbone of the health sector, such that the country can have a formidable health sector that can combat the ever-evolving disease conditions.
President Edema Ghana Nurses and Midwives Trainees Association, Pascal Adumbisa, Principal for Samoa, and piece of Yensem training Yaman before one no a bon common. Now, Nanimua, and Safa one Ghana, Yeniane and Kujumaso, Minister of Food and Agriculture. One who cry on a yabeti film Rasebejani, Brandy Champon. I went people Manukono, Edrabase, and Wakasana, watch I say. Afia ba yakotone de enkunimbe ye wo sona manyuko NPP dia esan se kwan bia so kwan bia esese wo mo fa so dinkunim bia wo me fa so de twase fata se wo mo ye emom dinkunim nyina no wo be ye de wo so aboa no opa won fa se bebie nso nkan wo doher so ne fada kantona se NPP be dinkunim na sasem ya wo kan ye no ana fiti na wotwi atwa mu aba nyina no Ababa yesa mansan pese obi a to be di. Krofo tra adwene wo ho e ka ho asemo a. Enam sa yoso ema Peace FM. Yensem twani yaman before Elizabeth Agen. Ene Reverend Kwabena Opuni Frimpong. Awo ye kane General Secretary Edema Christian Council of Ghana. Etwetwen komo bisa no se. Openiyen. Eja ba na Ghana ye betro abase yi a. Asomdwo a ye prepe no. Ya wudi mu akotene pa. Na sabre ya ka boso be ya miensa pe na abacho no eduru so no ensem bi sense be ban frama mu a ebeboani ana Reverend Kwabena Opuni Frimpong say what ati abete Brian Champon die yi na Brian obisa se wan koka sei na yedan ade ese agro ne ground agro ne fom enti se wo won hye ye bi no ntoto ye bi a wodi egu akwamu a wutu se eye nyina so ma wontu bedi nkunimu a si wodi wasanka wo kru se smuggle goods an assembly mancho memo obi ehu na ntu so ba bonten be ka se anya kwan bia so jamu beye bia da bi yen ka sa abato brem ensem bi se na ese do to ni dwa One when you abeka say nanso so nya to from say team na koto infitrenwura yadwa awa yensi yemu a betia ne bonfire eja na aso no kumo eja na aso kumo kajagum manenyum na betie no na dia yempese ebesi na esi ento ozo de obesre pa Reverend Kwabena Opuni Frimpong was amanyofo ensho man no kasa yie papa no mu gina campaign ase a mo mu manipa dom no ene manwom to no endidu mu tirim emo mo nkoka de yenka obeje microphone ansa no obekasa no aya adwene ho ansa
ya put aba emprewotu under the Fourth Republic in fear ediasa achemu na side in fear ediasa achi ebi anipa wuwum eye nipa bi enum kasa na esiesie nipa bi adwen se ye betumi atito ye betumi atsekan eye mpanifu bi na ehye kutupa monko bibia ba ye wo ho na ne ese ne se itu amanyoko mienu no ba se ya de owura bra champo ne nam negu apaso na so asem na ono kan ye no NDC for nso kabi na enya bisia se mo anhwe ye na mo kan se ya de kyem ye mema ye wo mema mo ne mo abusuafo de ebia sekan enka wo mo na obi baba ko pebi na mo bewie no na ye kosie mo kosie kwansa mo adan ye ne rally
anu che na Reverend Kwabena Opuni Frimpong ade to nyamiasofo imams ene traditionalist ya nananom enim titru ne wo mo MPP amanyokonum ese ebeye pa wo mo mfra bra ne champon na wo ne nkasa anyu ono nko a MPP mu wo mo a se ko ba se wo mo ye campaign sa na o munya kwan eso akasa mu microphone mu kasa no wo mo no mo kasa pa na wo mo hwe o ma no kasa yi titru ne bra ne champon de akokan asofo ni imams ne nananom hemfo a wo mo MPP mu no wo mo mfra ne ntenase pa no munya ne kasa kire Reverend Kwabena Opuni Frimpong efutu ni
mesrem panifo abobo omudin se MPP amanyukuo asofo bi ka wo mo ho imam fo bi ka wo mo ho traditionalist na nanom ahemfo e bi ka no ho mesre sam panifo no se they am part sam panifo no bi wa amanyukuo MPP ni amanyukuo aka no mu a omo empresun tu sa ni tabi ti se owura bra champonfo entu no fo se bedwem kasa yesua nyeda na se paniko bedwem ko kasa no ababonten se mo antema ese wo boa ye ma yete wase titrum peno wo se asema wo kana manfo na ni nye asema fabre amanfo no pesa yete eno no nti obroni kan say speak truth to power mpanifo asofo imamfo ahemfo wo sa amanyoko mu no mompreso sa wo betu wo
na ya tin kan AKan General Secretary the Christian Council of Ghana Reverend Kwabena Opuni Frimpong Peace FM yensem tuen ya man before Elizabeth Jane ana ne twetwe nkomo yi na eja yasi yetimpo anu nko ade ne etianwem yanya wura abato afim de ene na amanyofo no wo mbehye yebo na wo mada wo mani suade hu na kire yen enti yamra ko ba se NDC amanyoko no ede ba se nyame ya dom wo msan bedi Ghana so a wo mo the Women's Development Bank ebeba a wo yesika krabia ehode ma emanko a bebo ma a mo manya nyina so e de abobra yo madwuma na de wo ye na dwuma so onye sika de atra ne mpi wam na sa anamontu ananse se yeyi ana ehun komo baako ekopie ye ewo Hello FM ye nuanma wo mo kumase no nsia no miensa ka sebom ema amanya ko kwenu atefa ene Dr. Richmond Etiahene oye renowned banking consultant chacha to dia den yewo sikakra bia mu nsensemu a yakọ no wadwenkire waben na amanya ko ene Dr. Richmond Etiahene nko bom no ene ode tu nanim se do kwakwa ye onimdifo ene obi a wabene ewo sikakra bia bank hu dwumedie no nhyehyeye mu die endi se manyoko no nsusuye se wo mde Emma Bank bayi wuso musan ana Dr. Richmond Etiahene so tumunda wey eya political talk eya manyofo kasa tenten entopon kunu bia no na wo kansa say de be ya e ma benya gidie na wo de ato aba no on de nim de ni sua hu na wo e wo bank ni mu no on di ni se sempo se ndisi nyame ye wadom wo mo be ye aban a wo mbedi o man so fiti 2025 e kwa wo metumi de bank na ba
Neti ye yamshino bank nyama nkwana yejuma mema yejuma so wan hwe yi ukoti ma bank that will be so beti mema bank ebeka kramis meka se meti kuku farmers bank ebeka krameka se meti galamsey bank so pese obu amano ene me ka we wo momfa sua wo momfa nye ye wo 147 rural banks oh the whole Ghana so pese o ya ukọ di rural banks pelipo wo Ghana fishia se ye ba ye pese ye bu ama e ma yi di grandma ko ma e ton mepo emo esisa share bata emo esisa yi mo ye no ye pese mo wa na ma ko do ma ga jo se ye pese mo ti department ana e unita mo de e ni sika ne brema mo fa mo ama ma no fa ko dua banche mo fa ko tomatoes mo fa ko franso mo fa to jene ko ko ti ma bank enye bank dudu a obeti ena enye ma bank ni hia ena enye ma bank ni hia na no bi su gina ba bi ba beti traders bank a ti say o a ti say e bi agro.
Well, I Dr. Richmond, the China was a renowned banking consultant. And I didn't say, and I said, yeah, and this a man you couldn't see a DA. What the two, Amanyakon at Tefa Queen. Oh, hello, FM. Emra, what an entertainment come where no me and Sankasi boom. Samson Kwame Yamiche, ya man before Penny was Antimante Mukumase. And now, day, a man boy a buyer. Now, ya call for me. Second Deputy Speaker of Parliament, our nuclear from Namna Right Honorable Andrew Amwaku, Esiama. Wedi empenifo nim na nanama hefo eno mo mo ka be mu no mo se agina. Ewa fomina abaton pesa so. Amen na wo maya mamre fe. E de so abofom se ekim. Dia paso ka pepe twa ribi mu. E de aye agina se de se. Brofo kwansin 13.6 kilometers. Wo ya e de free fomina dompase e de akwakoyi si ayase town. Ani na wo fomina constituency wo. Na yeina emra wo mo ya mamra ni amane anu wieye. Ena Right Honorable Andrew Amwakwesiama e de tudwa se di Beniakon Company Limited ena ye contractor wo mo de adwuma na chane nsa se wo we na kwan no onye to wo ya fiti fomina na wo de simwa bedru dompase no ayo overlapping wo ho ade ba besiri ayase wono na obewie wan so na wo se owie ayase wono na wo be kwan no fine pa e de ade bitum e fa so yo eguso na ne no oba man yese wo me ne contractor ne kasa ye no so kwan ne de ye simple kra wo de afi ba ko ne fa 1.5 years ene be ya tene se firi ho ama kasa afa so se shim eno general Right Honorable Andrew Amwakwesiama eba man yese ekwan ne de wo mo light wo so mo be na che na so no mo twen se aban be ma go ahead na men cha de na bonsimani wu aban ma go ahead eno ntino mo so aya amamra ni amani a efiri na ekoyia no wo mo sha ase aya ne kama
eka infuntunuma horo a ya hwase en fi kakrami ene ekwan a ye no fomina bonu nyina ndompase ye be kakade aka ni nyina ye ya ka ho ya ye ekwan a efri ndompase akoma yase one of the areas na ye market na nsa intimi ezi so say aban apreso aban ya men charge say aban apreso we come here because say impress so you say ekwan bia ese efata say aban ma yensaka say BCC say ayi nyina ni nyina contractor dey so yeah ka so tefie wa ya enye bi say you say yibo agokan so
na Right Honorable Andrew Amwakwesiama Second Deputy Speaker of Parliament for Minam Nasebejuni kasa wiye no ena adanse na nanmat na konwa wo hene kase wo ho opeja kotwere bonsra afri yie a wotoso mienu enso so etu adwuma efo na wo mbeye kwan no to wo mfo pa so wo mfa nukradie enye wo munim na cement ne niam a wo de ebeye kwan no wo mu wiewia wo meto mo piga
Can you try to It's not TV one. You who be ready for a it told the house. And never when you also were not on the dancing quality the uncosu. Dana, yes, sorry, I see there. Obi mo you answer. Now we are. The other than uncosu people be the American. Oh, the Maya foul. A safe as cement and watching the year. Walk of up, you know, Akoshe. Zion. And you are so Akosia, or be now because a contract and crowd. Zion. Obi be I never said. When we are at the contract for the year, you are there. And I be at the Twaba,
Nia Tin Kane, a dancing and mountain, a conjoy in a cassia. A peja quatre, once referee, ya or Tossum. Steven such a near man before, or quote me, then I say, or Diamond Way, a bray. Na ya ko ahwanosona ya kodi enkomaka kra adwadifo wa mu achim dan Timber market wo medwala ya toroto Timber market ya ye kan eye de wo achim dan Birem Central Municipality na sentia wo medwala wo mu bu afuo yi ye kokwabna fori wo na kwabna mu amane se ede na aba wosan ne madwe
mini amejo so
yo achim dan Timber market adwadifo de na mabufo ya be
yo anopa no na ye nyane tie se pinche bi akoso odan forestry commission omo office wa eniema ne ajapade die enianum bi akose na chese ahomete semti ye kopie mu wo honom a mini ase wo bepie mu wo achemdan forestry commission ho na he ajapade a Timber market mo ton eniema wo na se nia wo na se na chese eni nyan oma se yi pick up 2 oma papa ni glasses ni na omo offices no so glasses ni we oma se eniema pa ni uba ho a police for wianu mpo de na soldier for na ebo ban ya nimre de ye kopie mu wo no police for na atake over mo bo ban na bibi anopa no enantie ne bai say Timber market wono mo ye ebia ho adwuma no penimu ba kwa waji din pa ni din no Kwame Asante na dodo na oba odan ha edin a different ya Ashabi ene oba Ashabi akorakora anim no na ono no kirema wakọ enwuram forest wakofa nilia no ye buscat ni bi a wode ba odan na onam kwan so a oba no ena entia edin kan ba ye nunti ema omanfo ne toroto ya omukọ sefe ho no kire se forestry commission adwumayefo no ena edi omuka akokroso omo ama Asabi not moto so enti yi ni hwe ho a ho na wankasa biema ode ahwere ne nkwa nenso ehwemu kakra yenya ayebetimi aka si ni pi se entesa enyesa akra na assemblity nemum forestry commission for na adwumayefo no said omo ye ne da no na omo kobo ban ewo baabi anasa omo ko omo forest baako emu ewo ekwan no so wo tresu area ho baabi na eno no omo nam kwa so odan kwanta omu twa mu so omo ko te se abena tintin wa no ena omo nso hia edia kai ya esunya ebesa omo ho hwinti omo hwe the way speed na eba no omo kra no omo konchen se be ya obetimi atwam akọ na no na ka ni twa mu na motor eno nso so di ni nchema ne na ekonomu ya ze ka na abbo moto na cheze atwafa enipa kro ti moto ndo mu boda na mo gen se obi a wo twini moto train ena nhwemu beto ja se da bi Asabi no mprebia no anase mrebia omweko emiemu akofa nnua no de befie na ya na ka no mdi dimrika pa na fe so muma obi edi akire na ebi wa okita ka ebi onso okita moto.
Hello Kwabna Jamala ntu buafu ani ya be home so na ya ja buafo nkrato ya bateti a madaroma
Exit exhibition. I go Ghana. Every Penada 20th August. Ekopim Penada 27th August 2024. Abatwa Komisa. Ebeda Abatwa Nkrata Nedi. Ewa Mia Yetua Benina Ewa Mainimu. Every Anopa Nonson. Ekopim Enyumbre Nunsiande Bia. We Akwenya Mo Bia. Soba Koshe ni din. Ene ni police station. Sebi Bia ya pepepe. Ena afesu yeba shese. Obia onsen fata din. Eni Abatwa Humanimu. Ena afesu se yebeyi omo free munina din. Every Abatwa Humanimu. Ne science no with the death certificate. Burial permit. Ana obituary notices. Ebeba. Ni the Jinaswe Yomudi every Abatwa Humanimu. Sawa Hunkwan ana watro within say wasa woto aba. E wasa wode wo ID card. Ene wo registration slips ni na akwasa ada no. Ana so say obetimi abo *711 *51 hash. Ewa wo telephone so. Ma wotumi de ahye wodin. Ene nyoma e fa ho se bibia ya pepepe. Obi a wo ho kwan say woto aba. Onim obi a oni ho kwan say woto aba. Watro ni din no. Onyi Abatwa commission no asutire. Na ninjina so ni. Se nipa ni nya efie du woche. Se onya Ghana ni. Se na agimunda ho. Ana se onya nimpa ko a ose oye. Ana se bibia oteno enye bia otro ni din say obeto aba. Se anya bia ye de wodin AKan exception ana multiple registration list ne ho a akwanya da ho. Se wo be kire die ntia ense se wodin e wasa ahomani mu. Afei so kayo se Abatwa homa na ye beda neti no. E be sha se fi Penada 20th August. Ekopim Penada 27th August 2024. Ye beta Abatwa nkrata ne di. E wo police stations ni na wo man ni mu. Efri Anopa Nonson ekopim enyumbre no nsia de bia. Wa Abatwa e na kire wo dat.
So go and check your name. Happy Delight Fruit Juice. Wachulala, swachulala, chichi soso. Afrana pa. Epe pashu breakfast and was in woman. Joe Happy Delight Fruit Juice against with toast, cereal, and even bemku. And we ain't a bread and fifi. The most fringe man. Happy Delight Fruit Juice. One of one. And you be here. I come out to relax away. So I know when you're. Let's say what the chamado. Happy Delight Fruit Juice. Off and a berry, I bring you all day long. One fruit juice. No Happy Delight. One different flavor. Different size. You number 1 liter. Number from 150 and 250 ml. Ebenye healthy life shows on your supermarket. Happy Life Fruit Juice, loaded with taste.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob.
Amsa for ya mama kwaba. Ya de masepa se don hire ba kuni munya daje ne ebrema yen ma yakutie de ekoso e wo Ghana nsem mu. Na bakwa ebrenti yambo nkomo ya Ghana National Association of Teachers NAT wo mama Ministry of Education na wotwemienu se na wotwemienu no Ministry of Education peno no a one teacher one laptop wo mugina teachers din mu so makoto no wo mfamra na teacher bia nsanka ne de ante sa pa de a ene do the do hu la hu de besi na kaka seboyi nyabre na ekopa anka adwenkyere no amode ba he no ya kenkan ya Remy Spices adawroma na Remy Spices de na de kan yina ne se wuhia akade bia beka aduane ho ama aduane ayede memfa tete kwan no nko aso se niam beba won ni patun ne ya nanimu anu okọ kade bi keke aduane ho a utie aduane ne sente kura fa ohini mu akata kura na ache wa na ekọ sa ne mane de ke aduane ho yema ne yede ba ko ni Remy Spices you Remy goat chicken Remy jollof Remy beef fa you aduane na sente ne nko ampo entwe customers mbrɛ wo ye restaurant wo ye choba ewo leading marketing na mu na akasa bo na akasa de enmeku omoso ya senem ye de baaye budget cash and carry na dawroma ne Blue Jeans energy drink yi wa o te yenye yes he wale yemi magani susi se wonnom Blue Jeans energy drink a ahoden a obenya no wuhia se woko beni ana wuhia se obekọ gym benya ahoden dia ye adwuma as a desert efunu ponko brepanso de wonte no side effect Novus Industries and Trading Enterprise na dawroma de odi abadwa so ene se nkonom anonia juice ya shan kala se etwom gbewie na tetramaso aye green juice be si aboba no wie na tetramaso aye red gon se kuro bi su beifo jai Novus Industries and Trading Limited Novus range of drinks nbi eno no mo a emfaso wunya ne se baako dede ntutwu minim eno da nchen a esan se yede fruit nuaba na ayenti nuaba no a mani pedua no ne yede aye Novus enti unya aduaba eso mfaso ewo mu Your banana, pineapple, mango. Your watermelon. Any coconut flavor. The OPBA. What will your program? I don't say Fred. Nipa so momra dwene wo mapom den ho. Enko servo drinks fun bia se bi ma wo mo nko no nyare. Emu obi osama obi emu nkotu. Novus Industries and Trading Limited. Anonia de wo pe bi etu afre 0533 733 028. Imperial General Assurance. Srepa se wo hedia so wo japade se ye dan. Se ye ejuma. Se ye car. Abeya kura sa nyamia ya adom no aware. Wo yere ukunu oma. Ye insurance mo mu na. Ye insurance mo mu na. Na Imperial General Assurance de ya wo mo dia be. Titru eye sebi titru se ebia wo teka mu na pan. Kana konya kwensia na bia we pra. So hu damage abaka no ho. Kan ye be sorto. Eno da nchen ye wa wo tika no mususu bia na hu bebi akotwi. O so ko hospital ne edi okuma da de kuro be wuye mma Johnson Violet nom ye de Plaza Farm so. Anase hospital o se ye jo to hwe. Oh ni na no Imperial General Assurance. E cover ni na nti wo twan de yin. Fa ho kobom wo mo na ye insurance ma papa no 0577 66 7436 Duffy Roofing Systems. Na da roma hu ene enya chance dan papa dia boye dan so. Number 1 emfaso ne se amaye dan na ye fe. Se ese takrama na ene ma akoko ye fe. Na so takrabo ne de fenyinam kwatre kwa. Wo enya chance dan papa mo dan so a e dan ne star na fe kura boy so hu ne yie. Duffy Roofing Systems in chance dan ye kan for dia ma. E beche paint na ye dia paint no color no empa. Enso beto aguso ewia bebo aguso. Enso so emuntutu se sonye. Duffy Roofing Systems. Another nchen quality long span roofing CT, HNO IBR, IDT, self lock, step tiles, standing seam, quality trousers. Ane dia kaina. Bra ya so ya way. Ya wo East Legon, ya Ben Trinity Theological Seminary. Behind Allied Fuel Station. 0543 661 716. Amen Scientific Hospital. Ayaresa fie no. Wo de yare kwa no ayaresa ko fie. Simple ntitia. Amen no. Adawroma na yare nku nipa. 0245 275254. High Sense Ghana. Everyday prices for everyday people. Enamo niema eye papa so ne bu afunie. TV, gas cooker, brabeto, electric cooker, air condition, freezer. Aya bisa High Sense die no. Ene bo no wo fom esanso ye papa. MTN we there for you. You know why you from to tattoo. Everywhere you go. Osons kemis adaroma. Ya di osons gale capsules aba. Edro yinti. Yare bia no bebo nsan ho. Enyi wa tu enche oda. Enyi mekoya adaroma. Ena ohene nana kwame amo. Medi abrada nyumre no nsaka seboyi ebremo. Ya damase. Ama monitor ye ko de Mickey the triple darling. Ena no motina cancer patro. Na no. You see wetin? What's up man? Kai na ye be didro nyumre. Enso asanso atwa me wiema ye humumu kakra. Allah. Awsafo ya dumo Mickey the triple darling sa. Away bas.
Tune it in.